Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and today's video. Today is my creating a look and first impression using the VE Cosmetics Ouija board palette. I received this in a mystery box, a Halloween mystery box that I purchased with some of my birthday money. I have done a video on that called My Birthday Haul. Please go and check that video out because it will show you all the items I got in that mystery box, what the total value was and what I actually paid for it, which was a bargain. So yeah, here we go. Here's the first palette. Base is already done. As you can see, I've got a new backdrop behind me as well, or it might be an old backdrop by the time this video goes up because I'm not quite sure, but anyway, at the moment it's new. I also have, again, new at the minute but might not be by the time you see this, a new headband. So I'm just going to pop it on yeah, we'll see what you think. Maleficent is in the building. Look at that. I can even get my blue bits to stand up in the middle. How cool is this? Managed to pick it up from a pound shop. So yeah, not very good when I want to do my base makeup because obviously this bit here sort of comes down, but for doing the eye makeup it's absolutely fine. So let's show you the colour story of this Ouija board palette. Here we go. Again, on my reveal video or haul video, I did actually swatch a couple of these shades. I'm not going to swatch them all completely, but I'm planning on using this sort of lavender lilac-y shade. Then we are going to deepen up with the black. Then I'm thinking this sort of bluey, purpley pinky shimmer over here, and then potentially I'm thinking this in the inner corner. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of funky and weird, but hey, it's me. That's what I'm fancying and what I'm feeling today. Base makeup is already done. I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyes and I'll be right back. Okay, so the eyes are primed. I'm also using the brushes that I received in the VE Cosmetics mystery box as well. So we double try out today, everybody. So I'm using this brush, this brush first, okay. It's quite a large, sort of slightly fluffy shader brush, and I'm going to go into this lilac-y shade here called And. Let's just give it a look. It's actually picking up fairly well on the brush. There is some fallout, but you know, that's absolutely fine. And again, I'm also changed mirrors. I'm now onto the VE Cosmetics mirror, and oh, look at that. That's actually gone on much better than it swatched, because I did swatch this shade in that reveal video and I was a little bit sort of concerned about it because it was quite sheer. It was a bit kind of like, yeah, neither here nor there, if you know what I mean. So as you can see, I am popping it into the socket line and also just above as well. I'm actually going right up to the very edge of the brow there as well this time. So I'm just dabbing in and then patting on. I'm not going to be going and doing any blending just yet, just want to get this colour down. And now just very gently just starting to blend a little bit. It's quite a pinky base to this sort of lavendery shade, but there is a blueness there. It is coming through. It's almost, sounds strange to say, but it's almost like a duochrome matte. I know, there isn't such a thing, but anyway, yeah, I like that. That's gone down really nicely. And where I was thinking I've got a little bit of stickiness because of the primer, it has blended out very, very nicely. Right, okay, we're going to now swap brushes and we're going to go into a pencil brush. And we're going to go into the black matte here called You. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, wee bit of fallout, but again, that's fine. Okay, we're going to go right into the very corner of this. And then down. Again, very gently. I do want to be quite precise with this black, hence why I'm using the little pencil brush. And now I'm just feeling where the socket bone is, and I'm just very gently, well, not mega gently, but with a little bit of force, stamping down the colour, getting the colour on there. And that is quite a nice black. Just get the pigment on now. So as you can hopefully see, what I'm doing is creating a bit of a triangle. And then I'm going to go right onto the edge of the pencil brush and just blend that over into the socket line, opening the eye, running the pencil brush underneath. I know it's going to be a little bit patchy and a little bit skippy and stuff at the moment. That's fine, because now I'm going to swap and I'm going to go into a tapered blending brush, and I'm starting with circular motions. We're just going to spend some time blending this out and in. So working on the outer corner first, and then just gently persuading that product to come out or come across into the inner corner. Now, yes, some of the black is transferring onto the mobile part or the lower part of the eyelid, but that's not a problem. And I'm actually very, very impressed with that. I've spent quite a while blending that out. I have got some fallout down here from the black, which I've got my face brush. Yep, that's gone, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm really pleased with that. So that's where we are at the moment. Right, I'm going to just get my NYX glitter primer. 1 minute. Okay, so I've just got the NYX glitter primer here and this small flat shader brush or packing brush. Those are the brush I've got and I'm using. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop a small amount of the glitter primer onto the back of my hand. And then with one side of the brush, I'm just going to pick that product up and start on the lower lash line, going right into the corner, into that inner corner, and then cutting up to create like a half cut crease. There we go. And then we're going to flip that brush over onto the clean side, and we're going to pick up this blue shimmer here called Bubble. It's like a bluey purple. It's picking up okay, a little bit chunky, but it's picking up okay. And let's see how this goes over the top of that glitter primer. Putting it on. It's a very, very soft, crumbly shadow, this. So take your time and be patient with it, I would say. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the pencil brush, just dip in to that black a little more and just go back over, just dabbing on, just to intensify that. Now we've got that bluish shimmer on. And again, just back in with a little blending brush. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the angled liner brush and I'm going to go into this really bright neon-y yellow called Witching. There we go. Let's dab it in there. Again, there's some fallout. So I'm going to go into the inner corner with this. Starting just on that inner corner on the top and very gently stamping down and building the colour up, and then I'm turning the brush and we're stamping and we're going to go right up to meet everything else that we've put down already. Now the reason I'm stamping just yet, as you can see I'm not blending, is because obviously we've got the black and the dark colours. We don't want to be blending and making them all muddy. So if you stamp your colour down first, that should help that first layer to stick. And then your excess you'll be able to go in and blend out shortly. And as I'm getting this yellow right onto the side of my nose as well. So there we go. I think I'm happy with the amount that's on there. Just taking a clean brush now. And I'm just gonna very gently blend. Just pop a wee bit more. And last but not least, I'm going to colour switch my pencil brush. I know it's had black on it, but I'm going to colour switch that. I must admit, in this brush set, it would have been nice if there'd have been another pencil brush, because we've got sort of 6 eyeshadowy brushes as such, but only the one pencil brush for detailed work. So, and then we're going to go into this gorgeous silver here called Cauldron. And again, this is actually quite crumbly, quite soft. I'm just picking a bit of that up, and we're going to go into the inner corner on the tear duct, and then down. There we go. That's it. Let me do the other eye, and I will be right back, and we'll finish off with some eyeliners and mascara and all that. Okay. And here we are. Look is all completed. I shall lean in, let you have a close look like usual, everybody. So, from the front, from the side, and from the other side. Okay, so what did I do to finish off today? Well, excuse me. First of all, underneath the lash line, I decided to go in with the little pencil brush and I went into this purple satin here called Burn, and literally I went underneath all along the lash line, lower lash line, and met up with that silver there. Then on the top lid, I have done quite a big dramatic wing, as I'm sure you can see. And I've used the Ciate London Stamp and Drag Liner to create that. There will be a tutorial coming soon on how to do wings and winged eyeliners and sort of this technique, this diagonal technique, so keep your eyes out for that if you're interested in learning any tips and tricks. And then what I've done is obviously that purple shimmer, that burn even shade, I've followed it up along the underside of the wing, and then I've just got a quite a long bristled blending brush, and literally just very gently blended it and smudged it out on both sides. Highlight today has been my Jeffree Star Skin Frost in the shade Lavender Snow. I have gone quite ham with it, but it's the sort of look that can take it. Blusher today is actually the Wet n Wild one that I got last year. I did do a bit of a Wet n Wild haul and a creating a look. Please do go check that out. This is actually a cream blush, and I completely forgot that I'd not put it on underneath my powder products, as you should do with a cream. So I've popped it over the top, and actually it's not done too bad. It has lifted the powder a wee bit, but then I've made sure I've spritzed with lots and lots of setting spray, so fingers crossed I should be okay. In my waterline today, I've used a bright yellow, neon yellow. This one's the Colourpop and in the shade Crossed. There you go. Lashes today, I've gone back to my faithful routine, NYX on the rise on the uppers, and the Eyeshadow London Black Magic Mascara on the lowers. Lips, what have I used on the lips? I have used the metallic liquid lipstick from VE Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Bloody Mary. I absolutely adore the colour. It's coming off a little bit more, I don't know, like orangey or something on screen, but it is a real beautiful red. The only thing I would say is it seems like, I don't know if I've got a really old one, but it seems really dry. There's not much product coming off on the doe foot, so I have had to go over a few times to build it up. But nevertheless, I'm absolutely loving this colour. It is like a red, but it's got like the orangey, bronzy, goldy, metallic-y shift to it, and I tell you what, it dries down virtually instantly. It looks a little bit drying, it feels a tiny little bit drying, sort of when you rub your lips together, but it's not uncomfortable in any way, shape or form. I've also popped a little bit of the Jeffree Star highlighter just under the brow bone there, just as a brow bone highlight. And that's it. That's everything. So, what do I think, or what's my overall first impressions of the VE Cosmetic Ouija Board palette? Okay. The mattes are actually more pigmented than I anticipated. They don't swatch very well, to be perfectly honest. But in real life, actually popping them on with a brush, they went on a lot better. These two here, they're a very soft formula. They remind me of the beautiful metallic-y greeny gold in the ABH Subculture palette. I absolutely adore that, but it's got that sort of squidgy yet crumbly consistency. There's a couple of Jeffree Star ones, they're the same. So yeah, Cauldron and Bubble are definitely that same formula. So they're great as like toppers, but if you want to use them as like shimmers, they are a bit difficult and you do end up with a bit of fallout. I would say these that look like satins, these actually behave more like what I would want a shimmer to behave like. So very impressed with those, really like those. The black, very good black. Black mattes or good quality black mattes are very difficult to produce, and they often end up in lots and lots of fallout and things like that. This one didn't yet, tiny wee bit, but honestly, nothing major. So yeah, very, very pleased with it. Very excited. I'm thoroughly loving this look as it's turned out today. I'm going to look forward to playing a bit more with that. I am going to do another creating look and first impressions video using the other palette that I got in the mystery box. Again, if you want to see what that is, please go and check the whole video out. I will link it up here for you right now if you want to. So, what's your thoughts and feelings, guys? How do you think this look turned out? What do you think to the product? Do you think it looked like it went on okay and it blended okay? Because honestly, they really blended really, really nicely, in my opinion. The brushes, really nice. Would have liked a smaller or another pencil brush. That's just a personal preference because I do love pencil brushes, as you saw, for getting right in your socket line, but then also for inner corner highlights. They're fantastic. Yeah, let me know what you reckon down in the comments section below, everybody. Thank you for watching, as always. If you are new to my channel, the warmest of welcomes. I hope you consider joining me on this YouTube journey by hitting the subscribe button, either the red one down below or the circular icon with my face in it, which will appear here shortly. I don't just do makeup looks, I do haul videos. I have a live stream on a Friday evening called the Friday Night Natter, 8 PM GMT. Friendly, open-minded, encouraging place to come and literally just have a natter. So I think that's everything for today, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, keep safe and well, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.